What's going on, everyone? All right, today we're going to actually look at something as John gets tongued down by my pit. Yeah, that's fucking nasty. Anyway, today we're going to look at something a little bit different than the usual. Come here. Hey. No shoes, no collabs, no nothing like that. We're going to actually look at a couple pieces of apparel.
Some pantalones.
Some pantalones, some fucking shirties.
Camisa.
Some hoodies. Yeah, so if you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, you know that I'm a huge fan of Publish Brand. Been supporting them, been wearing a lot of their gears 2-3 years now. If you don't know, Publish Brand is a higher-end streetwear company based out of California. They've been in the game for as long as I know. I can remember 4 years, maybe now, 3-4 years, something like that. Don't quote me on that. I'm not. When it comes to specifics of the actual company, I'm not 100% sure. All I know is that they're fucking top-notch. But I've been a fan of theirs. Again, for a long time, for the simple fact that, as I mentioned, it's a higher-end street brand, but the simplicity of it all, and they're pretty much cutting edge when it comes to a lot of their gear. Things that they release, you see down the road from everyone else, weeks or even months later. But the Publish Brand is probably the originator, I can say, or one of, to bring the jogger pant to the street scene. If you don't know what jogger pants are, oh my God, I feel your pain. I don't know what to tell you. But yes, jogger pants are the craze now. They've been the craze for, I guess, the past year, 2 years. Everybody's been doing jogger pants, and the whole purpose behind it is to wear that higher end, pants, apparel, and being able to, rock your kicks and accentuate your kicks without being covered by, baggy pant legs. So we're going to look at a few pieces, some jogger pants, we're going to look at some sweats, some tops too, so the whole bit. So the first one, this is actually, I was fortunate and blessed to get their fall collection that either is coming out or just came out. This is actually fall 1, fall 2 is coming out at the end of September. So, thankfully I was able to grab a few items. First thing we're going to look at, and don't mind me, I gotta look at the names. But the first thing we're gonna look at is this jogger pant is called the Toma, and as you can see, this is almost like a jean type material. It's a twill, two-tone twill type jogger pant. All right. It comes in three different colors. You got the charcoal, which is this one. It's got a tan colorway, and I believe either a black or a navy. As I said, it almost has like a denim feel to it, but a little bit heavier than the typical spring summer type of jogger pant. As you can see, you got the elasticated cuffs on the bottom. Now, the difference between Publish and most other brands, not all, but most other brands, is that they incorporate the elastic and the cuff in the actual piece instead of making it a separate elastic piece like some other brands do. So that's the cool thing about Publish, is they pretty much make it one steady piece. The other cool thing is, I know when Publish first started, they really didn't cater to the bigger sizes, the bigger dudes out there. Originally, I think they only went up to size 38, I believe, and those sold out quickness. Now they actually, all their jogger pants go up to a waist of size 42. So for you big guys out there, there is hope. If you're looking for something, you don't have to look much further. You got Publish Brand that does it. So they go from, I think, size 28 waist to a size 32 waist.
42.
42, sorry. 42 waist. It fits true to size. Actually, I've noticed that it runs a little bit big or a little bit wider in the waist. So it's not that super slim fit. You know, it's not like
you're not smuggling prunes.
Right. You're not going to be walking down the street and somebody's saying to you, "Oh, how long did it take you to fucking paint those pants on?" No, they give you a little bit of room. You know, you're not you're not hugging the twigs and berries. So that's the other good thing about Publish. So there's one, the Toma. That's one of the 2 or 3 pants that are coming out for the fall, or fall 1, I should say. So definitely check them out. Yeah. They also have, you know, their classic legacy joggers, and then I think there's another, just the original jogger pants you can find on their website as well. The other big thing, sweatpants.
Those look very comfortable.
Now these, these are not your typical sweatpants, and you know, as I said, Publish is a brand that they definitely take risks. They bring things that are kind of cutting edge. You know, something that you haven't seen from anyone, but these sweatpants are knitted sweatpants, right? Almost looks like, go ahead, say it.
I can barely see it.
Can't tell. Let me step back a little bit. It almost has the,
they look see-through.
They're not see-through, goof. They're definitely not see-through. They're knitted sweatpants.
They look comfortable.
They're, well, feel them. They're heavy though, heavy duty. They're warm, almost like a thermal. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Like a thermal. I thought you were going to catch on.
No, from here it almost looks corduroy.
Yeah, but no. If you try to zoom in on it, you'll see that it's a knitted. It's a heavy knitted sweatpant. It again almost like it's thermal.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, dude, when I say soft. You don't even have to. None of these clothes you have to put in a wash, you know, right out of the bag, you know, to get it soft, because you know.
Do people do that? People wash their shit?
Some people still do. You know, you get that hard, crusty feeling right out of the bag. But this stuff is fucking super soft to begin with. But no, man. I mean, this stuff is the bomb. Again, elasticated cuffs. All their pants, for the most part, do. There are a few that don't, but. These sweatpants, again, something new for the fall. You got that, almost, you call it corduroy, but it's definitely more like a thermal.
No, well, yeah, you know, from...
But no, these are, they're a knitted sweatpant. These actually, they're sweatpants, depending on which sweatpant you go for, they're either going to go, you know, extra small to double XL or even triple XL, I think. Or, as the case with these, they go by waist size. So these went by waist size. Again, stick true to size with these. They do run, as I said, in the waist. They run a little bit looser, so you don't have to worry about hugging the old Johnson. And awesome thing to have, man. Especially, you know, chilling out, watching football, whatever you do, hanging with your lady. Good shit. Alright, on to the tops. Now, as you can see, I'm already wearing one of their t-shirts. These t-shirts, I mean, the cotton on this is like...
What is it, velvet? Beautiful.
I mean, fucking super soft. Alright, so on to the tops. This top is called the Burn, and I know it's kind of hard to see from here, but if you feel it, it's elastic. All right, see, you can see the stretch on it. They call it a jersey, but it's got an elastic feel to it. As you can see, also the ending. There's no true hemline. It's kind of a rounded hem on the bottom.
It looks like a jersey.
Yeah, looks like one. It kind of feels like one too. It's kind of thicker. I think it's 180 gram. You know. Thicker cotton, almost feels like it's got that wicking material.
Oh, like the dry fit?
Yeah. The sleeve cuffs are actually sewed, so you got a little hem here. Another cool little thing to see. You're not going to have to do it yourself. Be like James Dean back in 1950. But These come, I think, in 3 or 4 colors. Simple t-shirt. Again, a little bit heavier, not as lightweight as these summer shirts. I think 4 colors in this one. Black, white, gray, and navy, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, definitely grab your, you know, the shirt. Prices, off the top of my head, I don't know all the prices. You're going to have to just go on their website and check them out. But, I mean, very fair. You would think that a lot of this stuff would be, you know, breaking the bank and killing the wallet. But you know what? When I see some of the prices, I'm like, really? That's it? Oh! So yeah, I mean, you could definitely stock up on this gear without, you know, without going into debt, taking out a second mortgage. The next t-shirt, or top, I should say, is similar to that Thrillo sweatpant, that knit pant.
Oh yeah, you can see that.
This is actually a knitted t-shirt.
Now, for those of you who heard that he said it was not see-through, can you see the light shining through?
Well, all right.
Yeah, it's almost like see-through. I like it.
All right, that's cool. I mean,
silly.
If it's see-through.
No, it's just very light. It looks very light.
It could be. I mean, it's a knitted shirt. You know what I mean? So, of course.
Is there a pocket on there? Is that a pocket that I see?
There is a pocket.
Very good.
Okay.
You could James Dean your cigarettes in there too.
There you go, man. But this one's a little bit lighter weight than the last t-shirt we showed you. The name of this shirt is the Seth. Again, comes in I think 3 or 4 different colors. You got the white, gray, I believe olive or maroon even in this one. I wouldn't recommend rocking this with those with those knit sweatpants unless you want to look like a big doof. Go right ahead, do so. But yeah, this is more breathable, much more comfortable though. All right, to the meat and potatoes of the tops. First top we got here. The name of this bad boy. This one's called the Ash. The Ash I know comes in 3 different colors. It was gray, black, and maroon. And the good thing about the Ash, it is like a hoodie, except that it's missing sleeves.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
There you go. So
this kind of reminds me of what we used to do back in the 80s.
Back in the day, yeah. I mean, they even kind of remind you a little bit because it almost seems like they did cut it off for you.
That's pretty good.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, we're old.
It's a straight up fleece hoodie. Okay, just minus the sleeves. So again, good for the fall weather. You want to rock something different underneath, or you know, if it's for some of you 60 degrees outside and you're not too worried about being cold, you can just rock this without anything underneath. But again, dope looking hoodie. Sizes go extra small to
probably 2X.
No,
3X. Wow.
Yeah, these go up to 3X. And when I say 3X is big, I mean it's big. You know, I grabbed 2X in these, and they're still big on me. I'm not too concerned about when you wash and dry them. They don't really shrink too much. You know, I mean, unless you're really, setting that dryer on high, or like, mega blast heat. That might be the only way that they're going to shrink. But
you got to put it on kill mode for that.
There you go. Other than that, their stuff doesn't shrink at all. From pants to tops, they sell other things as like hats, bucket hats, 5 panels. I don't think they're doing starters yet, but hopefully we'll see that come down the road. Hey,
she's talking to me.
Accessories they sell, bracelets, wallets, chains, shit like that. She just wants some attention, this little girl. So don't mind her. All right, go play. Beat it.
She wants some attention. Beat it.
The last one for this go around, because we're still waiting on part 2. This is another straight up hoodie, fleece, heavier fleece. So don't worry about staying too cold. What was the name of this one? This one's called the Wicks. Plain.
Oh, somebody didn't turn their phone off.
The iPad, yeah.
No. I get yelled at when my phone goes
plain
off.
Fleece hoodie. You got the kangaroo pouch. for pockets, draw cord, the whole bit. Again, very simple. It's a little bit heavier, so it definitely keep you warm. A good little piece to add for, you know, if you're just relaxing. Don't have to worry about getting all decked out. So, there you go, man.
Sneak
That's it.
shot. Hold on, don't move.
What?
There you go. Now everybody can comment on that too.
What? Oh. 15 days, man. Oh, the other cool thing about this, I don't know if you caught that, it's got buttons at the end of the
oh, you can fold them over?
So yeah, you can actually, you know, rock it loose, do whatever you want, but it's got 2 buttons here to keep your sleeves a little bit looser if you want. So there you have it, man. That's part 1 of Publish Brand's fall release, or fall collection,
Why don't you have a seat so everybody can see you?
Fall collection. Part 2, as I said, is coming out, from what I was told, end of September. I can't thank these guys enough, once again. Been a supporter for a long time, you know, a long time coming too, so it's gonna be ongoing. As more things come, you know, rolling through the door as far as the, you know, apparel is concerned, I'll definitely, you know, review it if you guys caught any benefit from this. I mean, this is my first time really doing apparel. I'm not apparel buff, so to speak. I'd rather stick to the shoes, but you know, it is what it is. People ask for it. We did it. So, any questions? You know, hit us up. Be more than happy to help you guys out with any of this stuff. As I said, you know, I've been kind of partial to Publish Brand for quite some time now. I mean, that doesn't say that I don't fucks with other brands, but you know, I just so happen to be a fan of theirs. So there you have it. Stick around. Next review, knock on wood, will be the Sage and Rose Golds, and that's going to be next week already, right?
2 weeks.
30th? 2 weeks. All right, whatever. So hopefully that'll be the next review we come back for. So
no, we can't help you. We're waiting online just like everybody else.
Yeah, we wish we could. I mean, it's not that easy. So
I mean, I appreciate all the love. I know Dan does. I know a lot of guys are like, hey, can you help us out? You know, you get the messages, can you help us out? Bro, we're waiting online just like you are.
If we could, we would, man. Believe it. It's not an easy thing. There are no tricks. Everyone's asking, how do you do it online?
Is there a bot or something?
There are no tricks. You just gotta...
Trickers show up there early.
You know, be quick on the draw if you're doing it online, and then hope for the best. I mean, I think everyone should be okay this time around. If I'm not mistaken, I mean, there's 2 pairs, so there's going to be twice as many shoes to be had. So, you know, if you got a good internet connection, that's probably the biggest key. You know, if you're rocking dial-up.
If you rock a dial-up, you should hang yourself.
You're fucked. You're fucked.
LTE is faster than...
There you go. Well, LTE, I think that's the way to go. But, yeah, if you're doing it through your phone. But anyway, there you go. Publish Brand. Stick around. Comment, subscribe, the whole bit. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you guys soon.